after 40 games here in Kosice. In Slovakia, we already know two more teams in both the men's and women's bracket for the final of the Europe Cup in Copenhagen. It happened in Bucharest. We know already two ticket winners. Kosice, great pass. Dragojevic with the first bucket. Be a foul. Marco. So we already know here all three ticket winners in the women's bracket and already two ticket winners in the men's bracket. This is the last one. We told you we give out 6 tickets total. Italia. The ball deflected. Got to protect your precious when you go to the cup. Montenegro, the more experienced team, the team that has shown great efficiency, great team chemistry, great combativeness. They lost a tough battle against Germany. It went all the way down to the wire, a 1-point loss. They have a feeling that they deserve their berth to the Europe Cup for the first time. That's going to be a travel. Montenegro, after earning their spot for the first time ever to the World Cup earlier this year in Baku, they're thinking, how about we double down even without Milos Jovanovic? Oh yes, I don't really know why Gravanic went to the right. And, you have to think that the opponent controlled the rock. You have to clear the ball. Dragojevic acting like he doesn't know the rule. But Gravanic, aren't you a lefty, brother? I think you're a lefty. Why did you try to go right? You had the wide open layup. Well, people have to live with the consequences of their decisions. It'll be a moving screen, easy call. Ioannis Malamas. That's a cut attempt. Ball given back to Montenegro. Medinovic draws the foul. I think I just got like the little tilde, the little thing on the C in Marco Dragicevic. If I saw it correctly, because on my files it's written without. If it's with, then I will pronounce it differently. It wouldn't be Raicevic, it would be Raicevic. So based on what I'm seeing on that jersey, I'm gonna go with that. If that's how his mama wrote it, that's how I say it. Great take right before the expiration of the 12 seconds. Maschiarelli. Turnover. Italy trying to pull off the shaka. Oh, insane finish. Dario Maschiarelli. And checking back my notes, I haven't seen Italy in the Europe Cup before either. So it could be a first for both those teams in Copenhagen. So no matter what, we're gonna see new faces And the new federation joining the Euro Cup party. I like that. Staying with it, Dragojevic. Lavanic had the chair pulled on him. Lavanic knocks down the free throw. 4-2. Peroni forced his way to the cup. A little bit out of control for Magelli. Could not connect with the rim. Rajcevic finding a great lob pass. Vujadinovic, Rajcevic, fifth leading scorer in the event with 25 points. Fourth leading scorer, his teammate Alexa Vujadinovic. That's how you got to pronounce Alexa. That's how you got to say it. Yeah. You didn't know? You're welcome. Ooh! If you give him the left and you open up the lane, you want to get yammed on. That's what you want to do. Hey, I ain't judging you. That is a foul. Body hit. Maschiarelli, too excited after his dunk. You can see he has these long segments, the long arms. Ranic, 2 free throws to build up the lead. This time around, it's going to be short. Go for 2. Corner. Peroni almost had it to go. And we already seen in 3 minutes of the game. Nemanja, one more time, 2-point shot. But there is a rebound by Montenegro. Nicely done. Peroni. Foul. 4th team foul against Montenegro and TV timeout. Who is supporting Montenegro? Do we have the fans of Montenegro? I would like to hear you. Montenegro, stand up. Now Italia. Who is cheering for Italia? Oh, oui. Let's put some stars on the B side. Now Peroni. Ball inside, 15th foul. 1 less fouls allowed for free. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dario Zucca. Spin. One-handed. Jammer slammer. Rajcevic. Big boy move for a big boy finish. All right now. Throwing the N1. For Team Italy, the leading scorer is Carlo Fumagalli. 17 points in 4 games. Rajcevic misses. Ooh. I would agree with that call all day. There's an excess use of the right forearm and elbow. Mr. Dario. Mladenovic couldn't stay strong until the end. Lucha, great touch. Rajcevic, too fast, too furious, back to 3. Magali stays with it. Second time is not a charm. Good thing Dario Maschiarelli stuck around, made sure that everything looked okay. The spin move, but he couldn't find the angle on the glass. That's an open look. Good decision to give the ball to the big boy. He loves Sprite. Grant Hill is his idol, but guess what? Doesn't matter. If at first you don't succeed, be like Aaliyah, try again. It's only a 1-point game, and things look very uncertain. And in a 3x3, I had this conversation with my brother Kyle Montgomery many, many times. We always talk about the 2-point shot being the great equalizer. But there's the second great equalizer in this game. You know how it's called? The wind. Mr. Wind. He'll play the role of the equalizer all day, every day. Vranic forced to shoot it. You see how windy that is? Peroni completely off target. Tell there's a lot of frustration on Dario Zucha's body language. He wanted to get the ball down low. Mladenovic almost stole it away. Really. Magali, great speed. The N1. Look at the wing, guys. Yep. I'm telling you, throw a dart right through the middle of the backboard. I'm like, just dart it. Don't even shoot it, dart it. Played a challenger in Limassol, Cyprus, 7 years ago. And this wind right here is sweet compared to what we had on the beachfront over there. We saw Montenegro keep up with the lead. I can tell you, when you play games with this kind of outside conditions, just dart it. Just dart it. Believe it. Schiarelli needs to be careful with the off arm. This time he didn't get called. 9 apiece. Both teams in the penalty. Rajcevic gives it up to Mladenovic. Couldn't connect. So a reminder a little bit of each team's path. Italy lost 21-5 against Germany and then won the most important game in pool action against Portugal, 17-14. After that, the Italian squad took care of business in the quarterfinals against Israel. Ducha could not make it. Italy won 19-14. That is a silly foul. Mascarelli. Manja Gravanic was trying to shorten this shot to not get the wind to pick the ball up, but still got to give enough elevation for it to get over the rim. Oh, almost had it. 9 apiece. Let's see. Good hands, Rajcevic. It's a layup, Gravanic. Got to stay strong on your legs. Fumagalli behind the back. Good contest, with great body control. Dario Zucha wants the ball, and you understand why. Rajcevic, mid-range, bit off target. Great seal. Great transition, the pass from Mascarelli and Marco. Couldn't do nothing about that. Radinovic will retain possession of the rock. Dario Zucha, a big factor. Dragojevic could not connect. Give the ball to the big boy down low. Let him go to work. Good hands. Got to get it on the rim. It won't happen. It's gonna go down to the wire, and Vujadinovic looked at the referee and said, "Look, give me that timeout, please. We need to talk things over." Got a lot of things to discuss.
However, Montenegro with the dog mentality, we'll see. Who can seal the deal and get the last ticket to Euro Cup 2025.
We're looking now at Montenegro's way to this level. Montenegro won against Czechia 18-16 and then took care of business against Estonia 21-14. Oh, that's not going to count. Vujadinovic trucking right through the chest of Michele Peroni. That will not be rewarded. Montenegro won in the quarterfinals against Great Britain 2015. And after that, they battled it out, as I mentioned earlier, against Germany. Lost at the very end. Oh, Mascarelli. Nice move, nice little shot. It's a great flash. Gavranic. Tying things to 11 apiece, and the same way Vujadinovic was kind of begged to shoot the ball from far. Maybe that's what you need to do. Allow your opponent to shoot it as it's windy. Not many are capable of finding the way to get that ball in the bucket. with such outside conditions. Oh yes, just stay in front. Vujadinovic was certain to get a whistle here. All that happened is some extra butter on that pancake. Mascarielli missing the lay. Vujadinovic will take it to the cup and will get depossessed of the rock. He tries to get it over the top. Oh, it's going to be uncertain till the very end. Fumagalli. The ball recovered by Montenegro. Whoever loses this game will feel heartbroken, helpless. Both teams worthy of a ticket to the Europe Cup. We only have 12 to give out total. You can now put your body on economy mode. You have to give your very best. No fouls allowed. And Zucha got his cookies stolen. Rajcevic. And you see Vujadinovic is done. He spent. Rajcevic cannot connect with the rim. That is unfortunate, but that was a huge defensive stop. 27 seconds separate Italy and Montenegro from Copenhagen. It's all about keeping your nerves, making the smart play, and let your skill do the talking. Uh-oh. Fumagalli, Fumagalli. Fumagalli! Rajcevic. Speeding up. Rajcevic gets it in some way, somehow. No fouls allowed. They're going to give the ball to the big boy down low. Are we going to go to overtime? And yes, we are. Oh, mama. That's what you call basketball. It's only fair with such great battle. Obviously, it's not the prettiest of games. Obviously, we don't have a scoring fest. Obviously, the wind is bothering the players. So obviously, things are difficult. But, the intensity, the physicality, the pressure, everything is there. And this was such a great call by Cecilia Montgomery-Todd. All ball. Extra butter for your pancake. That was it. So, Montenegro will start off with the ball, since Italy started the game with the ball. And if you don't remember, it's the first overtime game of the event. First team to 2 points takes the prize. Rajcevic. Not a good shot selection. Remember, neither team can afford to foul.
Let's take a look what kind of sauce prepared Italia. Quattro stagioni. Let's see. Now Italia. With some plans.
Italy, Montenegro, who will take it? Great hands, Vujadinovic. And now Italy's 1 point away. Dario Zucca. And Vujadinovic turns it over. Fumagalli gives it up to the big boy. The big boy shoots the deuce. Italy will go to the Europe Cup. Montenegro got upset. The third seed gets beaten. And Italy will go to Copenhagen. How about that? Montenegro, the more experienced team, could not get it done. Vujadinovic completely dejected. And Italy truly happy, and it's understandable. Montenegro will not write history this year yet again, but they did in the World Cup though. You see Vujadinovic at the bottom of the basket. Maschiarelli celebrating with his lady.
Bude veľký Varšava, veľká oslava tu pre Neoparkov, ideme vyhodnocovať 3 postupujúce týmy z každej kategórie.